Now keep that applause going, give us a whoop and a cheer, and welcome to the stage all the way from Dixon College and ACT, Rory Gillen.
I've invented a calendar for women to chart their menstrual cycles. I call it the periodic table. I know, I was as surprised as you when I learned it was already taken. Who needs elements? I was at JB Hi-Fi the other day, and I was looking through some DVDs. I saw a copy of The Life of Brian. It was MA, which initially I thought, no big deal. Sometimes they re-rate movies. But then I looked at the classification a bit closer. It's MA for strong coarse language and satirical humor. Now what this is essentially saying is, warning, this is funny. In fact, this is so funny, we are restricting it to people 15 years and older unless they are supervised by a parent, because this shit is so funny that they need the buddy system. I mean, they're either saying that or they've started putting the classifications of movies, like the genre of movies in the classification, just to save time. I mean, Saving Private Ryan, realistic war violence, it's a realistic war movie, I get it. Breaking Bad, it's a strong drug use, I mean, no shit, but I get it. And Friends with Benefits, strong sex scenes. So it tells you what the title has already told you. It's a porno. I'm serious, how many of you have seen that movie? Come on, yeah? Did you actually watch it for the plot? No, you just wanted to see Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis bang. It's ridiculous. I always thought the first guy to go in for a kiss would have to be either really brave, really drunk, and also probably had some sort of weird fetish. I mean, you can imagine it, he just sort of leans in for it, and his wife is just like, whoa, what are you doing? And he's like, I really like you, and I think to symbolize that mutual like that we have, we just need to touch faces. Touch faces repeatedly and affectionately, just to show our affection. And maybe if you like that, then we can just sort of lick each other's tongues for a while. I mean, if you like that. I was buying pants at a store the other day, and just as I was about to pay, I was interrupted by the assistant going, "So do you want to sign up for our free newsletter? It's 100% free." And I go, well, first I go, what's the difference between free and 100% free? But after that, I realized that it's free excuse has been used to con me into signing up for so many things I don't need. And so many coffee cards that seem to require all of the fair trade coffee of a third world country before you can get a free small chai latte. But surely it's free has got to be some of the poorest marketing out there. I mean, I could eat broken glass off of the ground. That's free. Doesn't mean I want to do it. I could pick a fight with a bodybuilder and get a free ambulance ride. No cost to me there. I mean, shit, AIDS is free. No one pays for that. Just because it's free doesn't mean you want to do it. It was at this point the assistant interrupted my rapidly derailing train of thought with, "So it's like cash or credit?" I just walked out of there. Nailed it. I was having a Kinder Surprise the other day. You know those little chocolate egg things? I'm not even surprised anymore. Every single time, it's just the same shitty little plastic thing. And it's always the same one, even though there are 7 others to collect. You always get the same one. It's a conspiracy. Now, to me, it's nothing more than a Kinder mediocre choking hazard. It's one of the last forms of natural selection left in today's society. I mean, on a separate but related note, I think anyone who gets injured sticking something where common sense tells them not to stick it should be refused admission to hospital. I mean, stick a fork in a toaster, sorry, you're living with the heart palpitations. Try to have sex with a park bench, sorry, now you're the crazy guy with his dick stuck in the park bench. And you have a 127 hours-esque decision to make. That actually happened, by the way. Some guy tried to have sex with a park bench. Don't ask me why. But back to the Kinder Surprises. I just think I need to jazz it up a little bit. Like maybe 1 in every 10 is, I don't know, a real egg. Surprise! 1 in every 50 is, wrapped in lead wrapping. Surprise! Maybe 1 in every 1,000 just automatically enlists you in the army. Fucking surprise! But if I'm afraid of unwrapping that egg, then they have finally earned the title of Fuck. Damn it, I just realized they're aimed at 5-year-olds. Shit. How did I overlook the Kinder in the name? Moving on. I always thought that Shit Happens would be a great name for a laxative. I mean, you can see the ads right now. Shit happens for when you just don't give a crap. I'm Rory Gillen. You've been awesome.
Keep it going for Rory Gillen.